Hello, grade 1. This is Social Studies lesson. We live on land. Unit 4, lesson 1. Open up your book on the page 93. We know this lesson from science already, right? Planet Earth. You know planet Earth is the planet where we live, right? Planet Earth is divided into two parts. It is divided into land and water. Planet Earth is divided into two parts, land and water. The green part, the green color, represents the land, and the blue color represents the water, the oceans and seas. So one more time, planet Earth is divided into how many parts? Into two parts. Which two parts? Land and water. Repeat after me. Planet Earth is divided into two parts. Land and water. Good. Now, where we live. Where do people live? What do you think? Do we live on land or do we live in water? We live on land, right? We cannot live in water, can we? No. Who can live in water? Of course, fish. Only fish can swim in the oceans and seas, right? So, where do people live? People live on the land and fish live in the water. This is planet Earth. Earth is divided into two parts, land and water. Land and water. Now, there are 7 pieces of land on planet Earth. 7 large pieces of land. And we call this land continents. We call these 7 pieces of lands continents. How many are they? 7. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 large pieces of land, and we call them continents. What do we call these large pieces of land? Continents. We have North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, and Antarctica. These are 7 big pieces of land, and we call them continents. One more time. You can see the blue color. That is the water on planet Earth. But these colorful pieces are lands. They are very, very big. And they are 7. 7 large pieces of land. What do we call these pieces of land? Do you remember? Right here, we call them continents. Continents. North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, and Antarctica. These are 7 large pieces of land on planet Earth, and we call them continents. One last time, please. The Earth is divided into two parts. This blue color is the water, and the colorful pieces are pieces of land. Land and water. Land and water. Land and water. What do we call these large pieces of land? Call them continents. And how many are they? 7. Very good. If you understand this lesson, we can solve the page 95 in your social studies textbook. Let's do it. Planet Earth is divided into parts. Planet Earth is divided into how many parts? 10 parts or 2 parts? The correct answer will be 2. 2 parts. Let's circle 2. 2 parts and write it up here on the line. We know that planet Earth is divided into land and water. 2 parts. How many? 2. Very good. Number 2. Planet Earth is made up of land and what else? Planet Earth is made up of land and what else? Water or fish? The Earth is made of land and water, or the Earth is made of land and fish? The correct answer is water. The Earth is made up of land and water. Very good. Now, last one. Pieces of land on planet Earth are called what? Parts or continents? Do you remember the large pieces of land on Earth? What do we call these large pieces of land on Earth? Do we call them parts or do we call them continents? Of course, we call them continents. There are 7 large pieces of land and we call them continents. Did you understand the lesson? Very good. Let's go to the next one. Please open up the PowerPoint part 2.